Ooh, this guy's going to take the CELPIP exam. But his English is so bad that it is impossible for him to pass the test. Is this you? I hope not. Well, actually, there is no pass or fail on the CELPIP exam. You just get a number, right? You get a score like 5 or 10 or 12. 12 is the highest, and the lowest, well, actually, the lowest that I've ever seen someone get is 4. I don't know if you can get lower than that. I forget. Okay, but some people's English is so bad, and they write me emails. Every day I get emails, and they say, Mark, I'm taking the CELPIP exam in 2 weeks, and I need to get 8 on the exam. But I can tell from their email that their English is like 3. So what are they going to do? They're basically going to fail, right? If you get a 3 and you need an 8, you're not going to be happy. So we could call that failing, even though you're not going to officially get a letter from CELPIP saying you failed. You're just going to get a letter saying you got 3, and you're going to be really upset. Look, what I want to tell you is that the CELPIP exam is not like a school exam. Remember back in high school when you could study for a test for like 1 or 2 weeks, and then you pass the test and you forget about it? Well, this is not like that. The CELPIP exam is very hard. It's a language. Okay, languages are hard. You can't just learn a language in 2 weeks. That's crazy. So people who write me emails every day, sometimes I just shake my head. Like, who are these people? Are they sort of stupid? Like, you can't just pass a language test in a couple weeks. So look, what I want to tell you is just forget about CELPIP. If your English is really bad, I mean, that's okay. If you don't speak English, that's okay. You're no worse of a person. A person's value is not measured by if they can speak English or if they can pass the CELPIP exam. It has nothing to do with that. Okay, so just forget about CELPIP for a while and learn English. Just learn English. Okay, in my recent CELPIP writing book that I just published a few days ago, I said there is no such thing as CELPIP grammar. Okay, CELPIP is not a language. English is a language. So if you learn English grammar and English writing, English speaking, pronunciation, reading, all these things, then you're going to do great on the CELPIP. Okay, so just forget about CELPIP for a while, and then you can come back to studying for CELPIP after your English is a little bit better. Okay, look, you're going to spend thousands and thousands of dollars on CELPIP if you just keep trying. When your English is here and you need to be here, don't even try. Look, you're just going to waste your money. I don't want you to waste all your money, right? So look, if you need 8 and your level is 4, save your money, learn English. Hey, I have so many videos on my YouTube channel. Vocabulary videos, pronunciation, grammar, just so many different topics, okay? So you can improve your English for free at Mad English TV. And then after your English is within the range that you need, then start studying specifically for CELPIP. That's why I've written 2 books so far, okay? I've written a speaking book and a writing practice book. Both books are available on my website, metv.cool. So I'd be so happy if you use my books to help you study. I think your score will really improve if you use these. But you know what? If you don't know English yet, my books probably won't help you that much. I mean, they might help you a little bit, but first you should learn some English. Okay? Learn English, then start studying specifically for the CELPIP exam. And when you're ready, I would give yourself about a month to use my books to practice every day. At least a month, I would say you should prepare specifically for the CELPIP exam before you take it. so many people just write me and say, I'm taking the CELPIP this weekend. Can you give me some tips? And oh man, I just have to, that is just crazy. That is just crazy. Okay, so hey, I want to know, how much time are you taking to study for CELPIP? Is it 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years? Okay, how much time? I'm really curious to know how much time you're giving yourself. Let me know your answer down there in the comments, and I'll see you over in the next episode of Mad English TV. Take care.